So ideally I could just do I'm looking to either do a pretty big one right now, or two small ones. And to be honest, that looks good because I could get up to the dam, get on that fucking high grade, man, source myself some heroin, get full of swedgers, go and see fucking what's his name, Paul Elstack. I heard he's fucking playing. Because what day we on? He's fucking 25th of April. Paul Elstack's playing in the dam, so I'm going to go there, get some swedgers, get some CB twangers, fucking quadruple dunt them back to back. So what's that? Quadruple dunt, tenor like quadruple dunt, tenor shots, quadruple dunt, 2CB back to back. So that's 8 tenor shots and 8 2CB, and then a bit fucking as much heroin as I can get my hands on, and then a bit of the fucking high grade as well, a bit of the for the road and that, you know what I mean? So let's do this. Don't know how long that'll take, and then let's try get one more done, and maybe it could just be an hour stream, to be honest, or a recording. Like, it really does, like, at the moment, you know, sorry, I'll elaborate further when I get on the road, but at the moment I just need, like, I'm not looking for like a lot of content here, like it doesn't need to be, I'm just kind of trying to get shit, at least some content almost to just buy me a wee bit of time on the streaming front. Alright, let's get to it. Let's get fucking to it. What if God was one of us? Maybe it's gameplay. Okay, no, that's fine, that's fine. So why is it not come back? It should do. Fuck knows it. Maybe it's just fuck. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Right, let's get fucking to it. We're on a road to nowhere. We don't know. Where the fuck am I? Oh, yeah, I'm in a glass box of emotion. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Come here. Yeah. That's a bad start. Yeah, no, that's a bad start. Shit, that's fuck. No, this is terrible. Right, okay. Like, I wish I could restart because I'm pretty sure last time, I just repaired all of this, and the time before that I'd also just repaired all of it as well. So now I'm fucking. So now I've got 5% damage again. I mean, for fuck's sake, man! Every time. I've told you before. I mean, the main reason for it is like I leave this way too long. Before I play it, so like, you know, like any game, you kind of need to ease back into it a bit. Like, I barely use these fucking the steering wheel rig up as well, so it's like I don't, you know, I'm alright with it when I play for a wee bit, but like I don't get any kind of fucking, I don't never consolidate in that like fucking skill or anything like that. So every time I come back, I'm fucking shite. I just pure bad at like looking left and looking right. Like I'm trying to play it by the book. I mean, sometimes you get a wee bit fucking, you know, a wee bit homicidal, shall we say? A wee bit fucking, Oh, look, yeah, that's all right. That's all right. A wee bit tyrannical. That makes sense because, like, you know, Moira effectively is a tyrant. Like she views, don't count that as a get the fuck. She views the roads as like her empire. Do you know what I mean? And she rules them. Do you know what I mean? Her fucking, well, I mean, it was her nugget Daz. Wait a minute, my fucking shattered bastard. Fuck it, I'm still gonna go. Yeah, I'm not going on, bro. Just let it in, man. I'm shattered. And I've got I need to make money, man. I've got a weighing at him. I need to feed. Sorry, I'm kind of flying all over the place here. First of all, wait a cotton pit a minute. Can you actually get done there for like having shit on you? That'd be funny. Second thing I was going to say is I am fucking shattered. I forgot about that. But this isn't too long a journey, so I think I just need to push through it. And because I also do want to go to the dam, like I said, and it's a short journey as well, which is exactly what I need. So I just need to go for this right now. But I'm tired. I didn't realise that. I feel like Helga's getting a lot more tired recently. I mean, like I know obviously all the drugs won't be helping, the heroin, like especially. But I mean, she's like I said, she's a veteran alcoholic and drug addict, so it's not like any of that's a real problem. She was doing all that all the way through the. That's even shorter, but no, we're going to do the dam. Wait, have I been to Dortmund? Wait, why is everything reset? Oh wait, that can't be right. Is that right? That can't be right. Oh fucking go out, man, not man, that right, man. Oh shit. You go to Rotterdam as well, but no, let's do the dam. Dortmund will give you more options. What we're taking clothes? I mean, fuck that. Rice, nitrogen. I mean, this is the shitest job. It's really fuck all money as well. What did GPS mean? Fuck it, let's just do it. But yeah, she was getting full of smack and all that, like right for the get go in this. So it's not like really that should be making much of a difference now. Do you know what I mean? You know, hey ho, that's what it is. Maybe it's a cumulative effect, I guess. So I guess maybe it's just caught up with. Do you know what I mean? Catches up to the best of them. Catches up to the fucking best of them, man. Ask all the rock stars, man. See all these cunts, see when you're out and about and you see some cunt in the street and it's like fucking heroin addict or something like that. Guarantee at some point they were a fucking, like an 80s superstar. I fucking guarantee it. And they just smack end up in the street with a smack. You know what I mean? Seen it happen a million times. It's tragic. But, so maybe it's just caught up, but Helga's got that mindset where she's like, she doesn't really think it can catch up. Do you know what I mean? Like, she's like I said, like she is almost like a pro athlete at ingesting heroin. So why should it catch up to her? What am I doing right now? Did I take that job? Why is that still an option there? It's fuck. Oh wait, what? Ah, fuck off. Fuck knows, man. Oh fuck's sake. Oh no, I did take the job. What do you mean? Where's my fucking right. 2 secs. Where's my fucking freight? Where's my fucking hang to pick up? Eh? That was it, man. I'm gonna start fucking cracking skulls in a minute if I don't fucking get my get my fucking trailer. Is that it? Is it really this easy? Is it really this easy to pick up a fucking trailer? There should be a thing, should there no? Oh wait, it's right there. Guys, it's right fucking over there. Why didn't you tell me about that? Like me a pure ran rave like a fucking raving loony. Oh fuck's sake, man, like a pure raving loony, and you know what I mean? Like I'm gonna be pure I'm like red faced here, and the whole fucking yard thinks I'm some kind of raving lunatic, and I could have, and I mean, like, I don't take myself too seriously, so that that's okay. Well, that's okay, but that could all have been avoided if she just told me where the fucking trailer was. You fucking bastard! Yeah, that was fucking shite patter there. Like that was Hochen patter, but I was, and I could feel it as it was going on. Do you know what I mean? But like I did definitely was committed to it, and I could also feel like I was willing to commit to it. Like as it got on, I would tend to think that usually my patter will get like go somewhere, but as it went on, it was more apparent that it was going nowhere and fast. But I was still willing to commit, and that's just a security check. What the? That's what I fucking thought. Oh, how do I turn on my window wipers again? Why? X. There we go. Yeah, the patter was shite there, but again, we were talking about that falling flat. I mean, it kind of fell a bit flat. It wasn't amazing, but like I was ready to fully commit to it. So there's a key difference there, and I would hope that the patter more often than not would be shite. Started off alright there. I mean, it's nothing like fucking special, but then I just ripped it. But again, ripping it is 100% part of my shtick as well. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, I'm not trying to. That's one thing I feel like a lot of people, when they watch this, don't understand. And I know it's a bit rich because you should be able to, like, you know, people should be able to give constructive advice, and people have different things they're into as well. So like, you know, if this isn't for them, and what I do in my fucking shite, pattern that isn't for them, then that's fair enough, and you can be like, oh, this is something you could do instead that I probably would like, and that's like fucking fair enough, and that's probably what the majority of popular YouTubers. The fuck was that? That's probably what the majority of popular YouTubers do. Is you know, like, whatever. I'm not getting any fucking specifics. I can't really think of anything specific, but just like, you know, playing more popular games, stop fucking, you know, stop talking with as much an accent and shit like that, or fucking, you know, just stop talking shite all the time like cunts want to get it. Yeah, I'm getting paid like fuck all for this. Like I've already had a fucking red light fine and it. Get yourself to fuck, man, you dirty bastards. What's my fuel like? No, we're alright. But yeah, so that, like, obviously, you know, it's fair enough to say this stuff to me. You know, I'm not got like pure offended or anything like that. But I think something a lot of people don't really understand is like what I'm actually trying to do here, really. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, you know, this is what I've got to do. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm no, the other games I could play, I'm not good enough at them to break out. And like, you know, I'm not like a pure fucking like stand-up comic or some shit like. Or some shit, do you know what I mean? Or like a pure fucking, you know, like, I don't know, like commentator, like political commentator, shit like that, or fucking life. I don't know, just anything like I'm no. Some like it will delve into that sometimes, that kind of shit, like getting a bit more fucking reflective, getting a bit more deep and talking about bigger picture stuff. And you know, I like shit like that, 100%. But and I could, like, you know, tone back the patter, the mad really fucking shite talky Scottish patter. It's not even like purely Scottish patter or Glaswegian patter. Like it's I mean, there's no doubt. It's like, you know, if you're into Limmy, it's 100% like I'm a shite Limmy clone. And like my patter has very much been shaped by him, and my mannerisms and stuff like that. But like, it's 100% no for everybody. But I do get the feeling when people watch it and they hint that, like, and they say that to me, you know, and that's what I say in your response to them as well. Like, again, I don't think there's any problem with that. Like, it's every cunt's got their opinion. But I truly believe, like, that to me, you know, like, this is my route to success. Not necessarily this fucking game, not necessarily, you know, there might be other more popular games I can play, not necessarily this, exactly, but this, what do you know what I mean, like, what I'm putting on the table and all that, like, 100%, no, it won't be for everybody, but I truly do believe it's for somebody, and, like, oh my fucking Christ in a handbasket, Jesus fucking Jimmy and Joseph, yeah, no, I believe it is for somebody, and I believe that market is out there. And to me, like, I don't, like, the whole point in it is like, you know, I want to just be fucking, I just want to play games for a living. I just want to fucking not have to work another day in my life because it makes me fucking miserable, and I want to be successful doing pretty much like the main thing I enjoy to do, which is playing games and talking shite. So, you know, like, if I needed to, like, if that was within reach with just the slightest tweak to my personality on here, then I would consider it slightly. Do you know what I mean? A slight tweak. You know what I mean? Reining in the, maybe being a wee bit more concise and eloquent with my speech, so cunts actually understand me that aren't like fucking Glaswegian. I mean, even cunts for Scotland and Glasgow and that probably don't even understand me because I talk so much shite and I like create my own cadences and fucking shit like that for words. So I even just make up my own words, I think, like, do you know what I mean? Like, so if that's what's needed down the line, just ever so slightly, then I might consider it. But overall, like, you know, that to me, like one, you know, if I'm to be successful, I mostly want to do it authentically, you know what I mean, as myself. It's why I want to do this. It's why I hate work so much. Well, one of the reasons I hate work so much is, I'm just coming out, please don't be in there. Oh, that's a wee punto. That's an old school punto. You don't see puntos like that anymore. But I nearly fucking puntoed that into the fucking shadow realm, because I tell you fucking what. I'm coming out here. I'm just going. Wait. Don't be a tree. I can hit. We're all right. Can I come out? Because I tell you what, I was going to fucking actual, like, if I collided with that, like they would have just ceased to exist. Do you know what I mean? Like, the whole car and everybody inside it would have just been like a fucking, like a bug on my windscreen. Do you know what I mean? But so yeah, so not only do I, like, if I am to be successful, like a lot of sorry, what I was saying, like there's many things I hate about work, but one of the main ones, and this is something I really don't like about life and socialising in general, is that, like, I feel like I can never truly be myself 100%, and I'm not, you know, I could elaborate on that further, but I can't be arsed. Like, I'm doing a wee bit of writing now and stuff like that, you know, where I've touched on part of that, do you know what I mean, a bit more in depth, not really in that specifically. Like, the piece I'm writing now is about, like, cynicism and scrutiny, like the difference between them, and like, and the accusation of that I would, like, that I get quite often from, like, cunts that are, like, have faith-based beliefs or big on spirituality. The accusation I get quite a lot about being closed-minded, and somewhat of a retort to that. So again, that alone isn't, like, the pure reason why I don't really like socialising and why I don't really like go to my work and socialising, but it's a big part, yeah. Like, I want to be authentic, and I find the people that, like, in my life that I'm closest to, are the people that I can be truly authentic with. Do you know what I mean? And I can be a bit much. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'll fucking put my hands up and say that. Like, I'm no. I mean, even like we cunts that like know me and like me, like I will need to rein it in sometimes. Do you know what I mean? But like I can't do it all the time because I find it fucking exhausting, and that's what I feel like work is, and that's what I feel like a lot of socialising is as well. So I don't want this to become that, but even if it did need to become that, it'd still be much fucking better than being in work. So it's like I said, I could definitely, I think I could stomach that. You know what I mean? I could find that palatable. I could do this slightly more fake than I do it now. Slightly more fucking doing the middle and a bit less fucking deranged than I currently do it. And still, you know, be happy and fucking not want to claw my eyes out. So I could do that, but overall, you know, I'd rather not. Do you know what I mean? Like, I want to be authentic. That's actually one thing I actually really like about on here. Is like, I really can just go for it a lot of the time and just talk, and it's good because it's like, it's another reason why I'm not always the biggest fan of doing videos or streams with other people. Do you know what I mean? Like, sometimes it's okay, I think, as long as it's probably just one other person, and it depends on what kind of game you're playing. But overall, like, I feel uninhibited when I'm myself. And like I said, there's other people in life that make me feel like that to an extent, like Caitlin and my pals, and not really my family fully, but like that's just is what it is. But and I'm sure that other people like that exist. But for the most part, most people you meet in your life, most kind of distant, like fucking associates, fucking colleagues at work, family, and all that, you can't. There's something that you kind of need to hold back, and I just don't have that on here. So again, if I did need to kind of sacrifice that authenticity even somewhat, then I'd lose that a wee bit, which I don't really want to. And then the last point I would make on that is that I also do think this is the road to success as well. Like I said, like cunts, you know, YouTubers are a fucking dime a dozen. Do you know what I mean? They're a fucking, they're a 10p a dozen. They're a bushel a dozen YouTubers and that. So like, you know, going to play another good game is, you know, there's better people than me out there cleaning up how I talk and stuff like that, and going far more insightful. Like, you know, a lot of this stuff probably has already been said by people online, and then also then towing the line a bit more, like softening up the accent, stop talking pure fucking nonsense. Again, those cunts exist. Do you know what I mean? And in my eyes, like, even though a lot of people will think this is fucking nonsense, like my shtick and my pattern and all that, but in my eyes, it's me, and it truly is pretty unique. Do you know what I mean? Like I said, I'm in a lot of ways I'm a shite lemicolon, but like I don't think I'm just that. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm definitely different. Like I'm definitely different. Like if you watched him and then watched me, you'd see a lot of him and me, and there's no doubt that like even like a lot of this stuff is probably outright fucking stolen by him, subconsciously, but regardless, it's like probably an outright like fucking, you know, class 1 patter theft. But a lot of the other stuff, well, clearly kind of clearly inspired by his kind of shite talk patter, is still like my own thing. Do you know what I mean? And it's clearly like that kind of thing. And maybe if I'd never seen the Lemmy show and like became such a big fan of him, then maybe that patter wouldn't exist. That's a very real possibility. But yeah, no, I don't think I'm just like a pure carbon copy. I don't think all my shite is just pure derivative of him. Like, I do think I'm something unique. I really do. And as I said, like, if I clean that up a bit, you know, get a bit more authentic, like I say, I'm a good talker. I think I could play the game, but I think that like it dilutes what I am, and it gives me less chance of success. You know, so that, you know, that could be wrong. That could easily be wrong. Like, I could be wrong there, but I think I'd rather, but I could also be right. I think I will. I think I am right. And beyond that, like I'd rather, if I could be wrong either way, I'd rather stick with what like I feel good about, what I feel comfortable about, and what like truly feels like me. So it's So yeah, that would just be my message to cunts who are like, you need to fucking stop talking so much shite, or you need to play better, more popular games. It's like, no, these are fair. That's pretty decent advice, obviously, but I don't like it's this. There's a reason why I'm not doing that. It's not like I've not kind of, it's not like that. I can't appreciate that that is overall probably the what equates to the majority of the successful content out there. Do you know what I mean? Like most people aren't playing Euro Truck Simulator. Um, Most people, aren't talking the way I am and have the pure fucking deranged patter and ramblings I've got, or even then going from complete shite talk about fucking getting full of heroin and fucking alky, fucking nugget daz, going for that into like pure a deep dive into like fucking um like the human psyche and fucking, is that a word, psyche, and like maybe and just like world events and all that. Like I said, I'm trying to stay away from them now, especially politics, because it's just so bleak and it makes me fucking so angry a lot of the time. But again, I think that is quite unique because like Lemmy does that to an extent, but Lemmy is very careful when you watch him. Do you know what I mean? Like he's a full persona. I think Lemmy, like it is him, but at the same time, like he is able to do it with so much less emotion than me. Like I think we're similar in a lot of ways, Lemmy, but like also different in a lot of ways as well. But like there's a lot of similarities there, not just patter wise, but in terms of like what he's said, he's like as a person, and and yeah, and like I said, I think the patter then him by extension is very similar as well. But he's definitely, do you know what I mean? Like he goes in, anytime he gets fucking worked up, anytime he sees something, he's fucking community or something like that. It is a genuine joke. Do you know what I mean? Like it's not. I don't think it's like an outburst. I think he's like fucked it. I don't think he's got too emotional or anything like that. I think he's it's a stick. He's stick. Do you know what I mean? I think it's part of his act. It's part of who he is, and it's that everything is fairly calculated, like not in advance, but it's like it's all just things that he thinks will make the stream better, and like I don't think like he will never really get too serious about anything. I mean, he'll do mad deep dives into like fucking Liam Payne and James Corden and whatever the fuck else. Um, he'll talk about politics, but it's always just through a mad silly fucking lens of his pattern and shit like that. So he's much better at that. Like separating himself and from that kind of stuff than me, and that's why I will often try to steer clear, unless I just need to say something. But more often than not, I'll try to steer clear because I'm not like that. Like I'll get emotional and I'll just say provocative shit that's not like calculated. It's just fucking like impulsive. So so yeah. Let's get this drop off done. But we just wanted to say that to anybody that would be watching this thinking, hey, you got something here, mate, but I just think you should do these things. It's like not to say I'm like not welcome to advice or constructive criticism. Like I said, like it's just that's obviously constructive criticism I've already received. In my opinion, like that would be my response to it, and why I wouldn't necessarily be looking to make those changes. But so I'm just answering that to anybody in advance who kind of thinks the same thing. But it's not to say I'm not like open to it. I'm not saying I'll always like because it is all subjective. Do you know what I mean? Because there's and as I said, there's this balance I'm trying to fucking find between wanting to be successful at this, but also keeping it something that I enjoy and something that's authentic to me. So it's like there might be some advice people will give that is genuinely like completely hard to dispute that it would potentially make me more successful and or just increase that chance of making it large, but so there's things people could say, and I would still reject them because like there is a balance I'm trying to find between being successful and making good content, and also still having it be something I enjoy and want to do. So yeah, so there is that balance. But either way, I'm absolutely open to any suggestions people have, and I will. I promise you, like I'm a very thoughtful person. So like even if I did like don't take it on board, like or like no, I'll always take it on board. But even if I don't, put it into action, I promise you, I will have truly thought about it, like my reason for not doing that, and I would definitely appreciate it as long as it's coming from a good place and it's not like, do you know what I mean? Like, and as long as you kind of accept my response as well, then I would definitely appreciate it. Because like, yeah, obviously anything I can do to make this better, and there's definite good examples of that. One would be when I first started doing this with Chris, and it was before I'd started streaming and recording on my own, and we were just doing videos and posting them on YouTube. Before he, abandoned me and went to university and got an education and became a wee fucking rat bastard that I despise. There was we'd done a couple of horror streams, and they were pretty good. I think it was Chris playing Outlast. It was just me sitting there watching, and I was shite myself, obviously, because I'm terrified of horrors. And content was pretty good, and we showed it to my pal Andy, and he was like, "That's good, but like I should be the one playing it." Because not only has Chris played it before, even though we ended up doing the Blair Witch Project as well, which he hadn't played before, but regardless, like, not only had he played it before, but he likes horrors. Do you know what I mean? Like, he does still get scared for them. Like, so it's not to say that he's he's not just going through it pure stone faced, like fucking Moist Critical or something like that. But he enjoys them, and they don't get to him as much as they get to me. So as I say, my pal was like, "You should be the one playing it," and it's like that's that is just advice that just there's just no fucking arguing with that at all. Do you know what I mean? Like, it makes so much sense. Like, I should be the one playing it. Like I'm the one that's going to get that's going to get the best reaction at the person that is like almost the person that's made for. Ironically, do you know what I mean? Like, people who love horrors, movies, TV shows, games tend to be, ironically, probably the worst target audience because they're so desensitized to it and they clearly don't scare easy. Whereas the best target audience is usually people that are terrified of horrors. Now, I'm not really terrified anymore. Certainly in movies and stuff like that, they're just not my favourite. But like games, it's a different thing. If you're in a dark room, headphones on, fucking deep in a horror that you're playing and controlling, that shit can be fucking scary. But I still enjoy it now, so which I never used to. So I'm like I'm the perfect target. Whereas cunts like Chris loves horror, so do you know what I mean? Like he will be the fan base of a horror. Do you know what I mean? Like that most of the fan base will be cunts like him. But at the same time, it's probably like ironically, it's probably better for somebody like me who's scared. That makes sense. Anyway, sorry, mass tangent there. Main thing was obviously why I'm the way I am, why this is the way it is, and why I've came to that conclusion through much deliberation. Like, just in case anybody was wondering, and also that I'm like, I absolutely welcome suggestions and criticism, as long as I think it's like coming from a good place and it's fair. Even if it's not fair, if it's coming from a good place, it's fine. If it's not fair, then I'll just say why I don't think it's fair. So still give me that shit. Yeah, I mean, like you don't always think about what's fair or whether it's like you might need an explanation. So that's fine. But so I'm open to it. But like I said, I won't always put it into practice because, like as I said, there's that kind of hidden dynamic for me where there's a balance I'm trying to create between fun and success, and sometimes things that could make me successful I need to sacrifice for a bit of fun, and sometimes things that would be more fun I need to sacrifice, hopefully in the future, for a bit more success. Again, we'll see what happens. I'm definitely open to I'm definitely fluid, you know. I'm open to. I'm easy breezy. I'm open to fucking just seeing how it goes. You know what I mean? Just seeing how it fucking goes, man. Way she goes, bros. The way she fucking goes. I thought that I was dreaming when you said you loved me. And started nothing. I had no chance to prepare. Couldn't see you coming. We started with something new. I could hate you now. It's quite alright to hate me now. 'Cause we know that beat down, deep down is good. I was having a good laugh. Like, I really want to, like, obviously, again, like, I don't really watch that many YouTubers and that. Like, I'll see clips of certain cunts, and obviously there's, like, a lot of people that are, you know, successful YouTubers or Twitch streamers or whatever, like, but they're not, like, oh, fuck's sake. I'm fucking this here. But it's not, like, from, you know, being like pure pattern merchants and shit like that. You obviously need to have something about you, being able to talk and stuff, but a lot of them will be successful from just being good at games, you know what I mean, or being experts at games. Which makes Lemmy fairly unique in my eyes, but like at the same time, I'm not big enough into YouTubers to say that for definite. Obviously there's cunts that are like just pure personalities, like that, like Jason. Okay. Like that fucking Jace slat and all that, all they mad fucking cunts that all live in gaffs together, but I don't really like those cunts, so I don't really, I mean, like, again, they are clearly charismatic and that, and, you know, quite funny and stuff like that, so it's like, obviously, oh, you fucking, oh, come on, you fuck, there we go. Obviously, they're successful for a reason, and it's all subjective, so who am I to fucking say? Like, they're massive. I don't really just like that world. I mean, the kind of cunts they associate with just mad American YouTubers and all that. They just seem like fucking freaks, to be honest. But I mean, who am I to say? I'm just some mad fucking Scottish junkie. Like,